holidays. Let's get in a festive spirit. I have a hard time waking up in the morning when it's December because it's so dark outside. I just want to sleep in. It's like when it's raining out, I could sleep an extra 3 hours, and that's very unlike me. I figured today we can go through my morning routine, what I do to have a successful day. So obviously start off in the bathroom, fix my horrible looking hair, wash my face, brush my teeth, all that fun stuff. When it comes to face wash in the morning, I don't do anything special. I literally just do some water. Cleaning my face with water in the morning has worked better for me than doing a double cleanse. After that, I'll use this Anua moisturizer. I haven't been using this much. I've been using just regular Jergens, and I feel like it's helped better. My face hasn't broken out much. Anytime I try to switch back to a new cleanser, my face decides to break out, and that makes sense because I feel like my face is sensitive and not sensitive at the same time. I can do whatever I want to it and then not be able to use certain products. December always feels like this soft reset for me. I don't know what it is. Maybe the holiday energy, maybe the cold. It makes me want to take better care of myself, so that means slowing down, moisturizing, staying warm especially. And it's like winter forces you into these self-care routines, whether you planned it or not. If I didn't already take a shower last night, I would do it now. But since I took a shower last night, I just wet my hair. I like wetting it like that over using a spray bottle because I feel like the spray bottle takes forever. My hair is really dense. I got this from an event I went to, and like the mister just doesn't do it for me. I'll use it if my hair starts to get dry after I've already done this though. If you've watched any of my other hair videos, you know that I use As I Am, my leave-in conditioner. Looks like I'm out of hair products, so I'm just gonna be using my leave-in, but I usually use Cantu curl cream. I've heard a lot of people say it doesn't work well, but it works well for my curls, okay? And then I'm gonna go in with this coconut oil at the very end. I always feel so much better after I do my hair. I don't know about you guys. After I've washed my face, done my hair, I'm like, okay, I feel more awake and I think I can take on the day. Before I do this step, oof, I'm grouchy as all hell. I guess you can compare me to the Grinch. It's fine. When I'm feeling really extra, I will go in and individually curl my hair. I'll go into the front, pull some hair, find where it naturally wants to separate, and then just do a slight finger curl and then bounce it. This is what my hairstylist used when she was doing my hair, and it holds my hair really nicely, and then the next day curls are even better. And this works best if your hair is super damp, or at least that's what I've experienced, because when she put this on my hair the first time, it was soaked, and then my curls were popping. See how much better they look? All right, I'm gonna do this for like 10 more minutes, and then breakfast. I feel like this holidays sneak up so fast every single year. 1 minute it's fall, and then suddenly we're decorating, shopping, making plans, and trying to stay warm at the same time. But honestly, I kind of love it, believe it or not. There's something about December that makes me feel a little more magical. Even the simple stuff like getting ready or making breakfast. I like to play some holiday music or watch a little holiday movie. You get out your twinkle lights. There's glitter everywhere, although I hate glitter. I'm not gonna lie to you there. But it just makes everything feel more fun, more whimsical. After I put the leave-in conditioner and curl cream in my hair, I like to blow dry it. I don't normally blow dry it. I like to let it air dry, but because we are in the winter season, it makes the most sense for me to blow dry it. Although I really do love my hair when it's dried by the cold because I feel like my curls look the absolute best when that happens. If you go outside like that, it increases your chances of getting sick, so I'm trying to make that less of a habit. Okay, so now welcome to the breakfast portion. My breakfasts are always the same. I do 3 large eggs and 6 ounces of egg whites. So I have my scale over here where I usually weigh it out. And right now, these are the egg whites that I'm using. Nothing special. Actually, I might have one that's already open. Yeah, this one's open. I've been making this breakfast for the past 3 years, I think. It fills me up just enough to make it to lunchtime or to have a snack. And then my snack is usually a smoothie. I'll do banana, mango, and some protein powder. I don't do anything special with my eggs. I just can't be bothered. I'll just add a little bit of pepper. Sometimes I'll add in some onion powder, but for the most part, I keep it really basic, and that way I don't get sick of them. Oh, I burned my bacon. Oopsie. When it comes to food over the holidays, I try not to stress myself out. I used to get stressed out thinking, oh, I shouldn't eat this, I shouldn't eat that, it's gonna go above my macros. It's gonna put me off track. Which I mean can be true depending on your level of commitment, right? If you've just started out in your fitness goal and trying to weigh all of your food, count your macros, the holidays can be a little bit harder. It is very easy to slip into relaxation lazy mode and never bounce back. If it helps you continue to weigh out your food and track your macros to the best of your ability, if you're just not in a space to do that, then don't stress it. Just try to make a real effort when you get back into your normal routine. Right now, my routine was a little bit thrown off because of Thanksgiving. I did have a Friendsgiving, and then after that, I was eating all the leftovers, and that does not really fit my macros, nor was I really tracking it. But again, I try not to stress too much because at the end of the day, I know myself and I'll get back to work. So right now, I'm trying my best to get back on track, and that's what I'm doing, starting with Vlogmas. This forces me to stay on top of my game, which means making breakfast every morning, not skipping my snacks. Most importantly, eating my meal prep. It's easier to stay on top of things when you actually meal prep at the very start of the week. I feel like during the holidays, it's even more important because you have the stress of what should I get my friends? What should I buy my family? I need to order my flight or a train ticket, bus ticket. Who's gonna pick me up from the airport? That's usually my biggest stressor. I don't know, I guess where I'm going with this is don't let the holidays take you away from your goals, but don't stress out too much about it because you're supposed to enjoy the company of friends and family. If you wanna go out to dinner, go out to dinner. If you wanna have a nice, lovely meal home cooked with your family, do that. But just make sure that you're ready to get back to work once the holidays are over. And I feel like what helps with that is just setting a little reminder to yourself, maybe every day, every other day, of what your goals are and try to be more intentional throughout your day. If you don't want to track, that's no problem. Just be cognizant of your portion size. If you don't have time to go to the gym, go for a walk. I know in the wintertime it's cold as shit, but it's still an option. And if you don't want to go for a walk, that's totally cool. Just find something to get you moving. I know this breakfast is gonna hit. I haven't had breakfast like this in a minute. I've been eating out a lot. It's so bad, I know, but I'm trying to make sure that I get the nutrients that I need to not only lift really heavy, but to stay healthy. When you eat out, you have no idea what they're putting in the food. When I cook at home, I know exactly what I'm putting into it, so it won't be under or over my micro and macronutrients. I hope this video wasn't too preachy. When I vlog, I have no idea what I'm gonna talk about, and I have a hard time staying on topic. I tend to ramble about absolutely nothing, and I don't know if that's good or bad, but yeah. I'm gonna go make myself a cup of tea because I usually like to have tea with my breakfast and then put a little bit of something on before I officially log into work. I work from home, so I don't need to do too much. Just need to put on a nice shirt and nice pants. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video and I'll catch you in the next one. Happy Vlogmas! Bye.